All right. Well, let's
Well, better get to the viewer call-ins. I'm sure they'll go great. I'll find a reason to bother you another time.
no worries.
See you, Dan. See you,
Bye.
Steven.
All right.
Peace.
Awooga trick. Awooga trick. Don't forget your question has to end in a O. Well, no, a vowel. It has to end in a vowel
Oh
or you
my
get
god.
kicked. I'm not joking.
That,
I'm dead serious.
oh, damn. Okay, so the stakes are even higher then. Okay. So I have a bit of stage fright, sorry. For the first, I only had one major topic that I wanted to bring up that I feel very strongly about, but yeah, I guess I wrote down something quickly at the last minute as like a warm-up thing to just quickly talk about, just a question, I guess.
Okay.
Um, Destiny, do you think that over the past couple years, like your beliefs and views on things have like largely stagnated?
That ended with a D. How do you fuck this up? Next.
Okay. Well,
He's out of here.
okay.
Lab 7. Hello? Okay. Bob Celeste.
Can you hear me on this thing? How you doing?
Yep. Good. Give us your
Um,
question and have it end with a vowel.
all right. Can I just make a quick disclaimer? Not really a disclaimer, but Destiny, I don't know if this email I sent this thingy to, I sent you like a little proposal thing, so I wanted to have an argument about some shit. So I sent an email to contact@destiny.gg. Is that the right place or?
Yeah, I probably went there. I probably ignored it, but what's up?
All right, cool. No, that's another case. My question will be for you, Dan. That has to end in a vowel.
Yes.
Earlier you mentioned that you have a quote-unquote addictive personality, and you can see it in the way that you vape. So in that light, you're considering doing weed again, despite understanding that you used to get boofed like a lot when you used to do it. Are you not under the impression that maybe that's a bad choice for you?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it now that Stephen talked me out of it. I think that I'm going to probably not do it. I don't know. I kind of want to. I had so much fun smoking pot back in the day. So much fun. But like, fuck. The idea. I don't want to become schizophrenic, and like I think that it can do that also. I
Dan, I'm gonna
think.
give you a bit of personal anecdote. I don't know if this has to end in vowel a little bit, but
No, just the question.
okay, cool. So, my old group of friends were all stoners, and they're the ones who introduced me to pot. And I ended up moving kind of across the state at one point, and also quitting weed. And so I kind of lost a huge friend circle as a result of like smoking weed. But I realized that in my adulthood that I can like get high with people like socially, like there's just like weed around, and I sort of do it when I'm in those situations. But like I just don't buy for myself. Do you see that as like maybe a thing that you'd be interested in, rather than like becoming just like a
No.
habitual
Uh,
smoker?
no. If I smoke pot and I get fucking high with no bad consequences, I'm doing that shit 24 fucking 7 because that's just who I
Dan, you're,
am.
you're you're putting a name on it though. I think that if you're ready to acknowledge that this is going to be a regular thing, and you also understand that when it was a regular thing, it was a detriment to you, I think that if you're going to do it again, you should just do it with moderation, since it's clearly something that you enjoy, but also something that can be destructive.
I can't do it in moderation. That's not a skill that I have.
Well, I think it's good to be honest with yourself, but I also think you're kind of underestimating your ability to operate like a responsible
No,
adult.
I'm knowing myself. Okay, like the problem is I built my life out of this life of I don't want to say a life of luxury because that sounds stupid, but I do what I want. I think Stephen would say the same thing. He wakes up and he does whatever the fuck he wants that day. I've done the same thing for a long time, longer than him. I've been doing it since I was like 22. I've been doing that, and the problem is that I do that so much for everything that if I have a really good time smoking pot, I mean, like, fuck it. Why shouldn't I smoke it all day, every day? You know, why shouldn't I be high all the time? And it's yeah, and yeah, that's it. So I'll probably just won't try, honestly.
You're gonna pass up the Penjamin City, dude? Really?
Well, if I was gonna smoke, no way I'd fucking do. I would have to get the most holistic sativa fucking grown out of some Colorado mountain. No way I'm doing this fucking like cure for cancer, fucking hemp oil, CBD, CTN.exe type fucking drugs that have been in a lab. I can't handle it.
Wow.
I guess it would depend on the dosage though, right? Like if you just had like a small amount of it compared to like having 3 blunts to the face, I think maybe might find enjoyment in those more potent strains.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
anyways, that's it. I'll let you know if I smoke pot.
hey,
Maybe,
no,
maybe not.
I have a follow-up punch, deeper question that I wanted to add. What do you guys think about the knee-jerk reaction people have when they're around people who are smoking weed to discount what they're saying because they're high?
I wouldn't trust myself to say anything while I'm high. I mean, what do
Yeah,
you mean by that?
People high are stupid for sure.
Well, I do agree that there's some like impingement of like your ability to like reason maybe on the ball or like maybe you might be more divergent in your thinking and like kind of hard to stay on topic. But can there be veracity to something that a high person speaks? I think so,
There could be, but
particularly
you
on
have no
things
way of
that
telling.
like
That's the problem, right?
then why does it seem to be the case that like when people are high, it like facilitates social relationships between them, particularly in the way of like disclosing like feelings about things?
Social relationships don't require any sort of like intelligence or insight. It just requires some like social, like being drunk helps with that as well. It doesn't mean you're going to say anything insightful or intelligent.
Well, reflecting on your social relations would probably require a degree of intellect. I think introspecting in a meaningful way, especially a goal-oriented way, is probably something that's intellectual in nature to some extent.
No, but
And I
yeah,
would
but
see,
weed and
yeah,
alcohol doesn't let you introspect. It just like greases the wheels, right?
greases the wheels. Well, lubricating the wheels would make them run better, no?
Yeah, but that doesn't make you like it's not. That doesn't mean you're introspecting or anything like that.
All
I'm
right.
saying that, like mediated with like alcohol or like marijuana or something like that. When people introspect or when they discuss like their feelings with somebody else or whatever, it seems to go well. And do you think that understanding that the things that people utter when they're in these states, should be regarded as vacuous automatically?
I mean, I guess you can open if you're talking about like feelings, then fine. You can, yeah, open up with feelings. I guess, sure. Does that make you
Okay,
feel?
and on the face of on the topic of objective things or things of facticity, I mean, me being on alcohol or on drugs doesn't mean I can't say something that's fucking true, right?
Yeah, you could,
I
but
feel
you're
you.
going to be more prone to say something not true, right? Or it'll be hard to evaluate the truthiness of what you're talking about. I would imagine.
You're going to be more prone to say something false if you're drunk or high.
Or I imagine like your cognition is not working as high as it could be, right?
All right,
Yeah, sure.
Bob. I appreciate it. We got a lot of people to run through.
Wow.
I gave you the follow-up, but good luck,
You're not
Bob.
safe, Destiny. Read my email.
Oh,
Okay, read his
Jesus.
email. See you.
Do you think that guy's going
Oh,
to Penjamin City?
right.
Or
Yeah, maybe. All right, Genesis Valentine. You know the rules. 15 seconds, ending in a vowel. Let's go. Oh, you muted yourself. And you left the Discord. Sounds good.
Paste.
Kishy11.
Oh,
What I just said.
boy. The other guy
15
didn't get the
seconds.
cut?
No, he didn't make it, so it's all on you now. 15
Ah.
seconds, ending in a vowel.
Onomatopoeia, Papa Pia, Mamma Mia. What's your favorite kind of pizza? Ria?
Well, pizza already ended in a vowel.
You didn't have to do pizzeria.
I think it
now,
sounds more authentic if I say pizza.
What's
he's
my
asking
favorite
this-
pizza? I don't know. I like pizza with lots of like meats on it and shit. So
Hey,
give me a
oh my
pizza.
God.
Yeah.
That's not what I
Another
asked.
thing.
Wait, what did you
My
ask?
favorite pizza is a deep dish Chicago
Oh my
Pizzeria
God.
Uno
You guys are
pizza.
just-
Actual
me.
fucking
Oh
disgusting.
God! If I could have it
Actual
right
fucking
now, and I don't care.
disgusting.
I don't care that you guys think it's wrong. I think it's the best pizza. That crust, that little. Oh, it's so good.
Can't you
know
just
what?
get
Not-
the good crust from a normal pizza?
Oh
it's
god.
so good.
Why is it got to be deep dish?
Because he's just.
And why
gross.
Chicago style?
Yeah,
what?
seriously.
Is
Everything.
this just
about-
Dan's contradiction arc where he just has to be?
What? No, I'm the one who has the good takes all the time. It's okay.
Oh,
we can't all agree.
you want to talk about Dune again?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this fucking Destiny Simp 101? You want to say anything else? Suck
No, it
daddy's
sounds
dick?
like Dune Simp 101, and I am not on that bandwagon.
Okay, bro.
Ooh.
Well, what do you
But
want to
back
ask
to
Daddy? Go ahead.
The question was, what's your favorite pizza place? Not
I don't know. What do you mean? If I name a local place you've never heard of before, there's a nice place in Omaha. Why are you asking me? Like, you're not gonna know?
Little Caesars.
well. Then
Are you asking like of chain restaurants? Like of chain restaurants? What do I like or what?
sure.
Probably anything. Pizza's pizza. I prefer Papa John's, but like I'm gonna eat like Domino's pizza, but it's fucking pizza. Like,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
okay, love you.
Can I ask my
Alright.
real question, or are we still on this vowel shit?
Nope, still in the vowel shit.
And
And that was your one question.
All right,
You should
yeah,
have made
that's
your
fine.
real question
I'll-
end in a vowel.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
See you later.
All right, have a
See
good
you
one,
in
guys.
Blinkerton City later, my dude. Got him.
Alrighty. sex worker with BPD.
Dan, a while ago you expressed some interest in airsoft. Is that something that still interests you?
Yeah, it does. I think that would be really. I would like to do that for sure. Would you want to do airsoft too, Steve? We could get into it. We could build fucking rigs.
Wow.
You know what I mean? We could be out. You seem dismissive when you say that.
Yeah, sure.
I
If we
would
can do
love
our
to do
fucking
airsoft.
podcast, we can do it, okay?
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. The answer is yes.
Yeah. I think you would really thrive in that environment, Dan.
Yeah, you would, dude.
Are you being sarcastic right now?
No, I'm being serious.
What do you think? Why? What makes you confident that I
Well-
would thrive in that environment?
There's a couple things. One is that you're ex-military, right?
I feel like you're being sarcastic for sure.
Wait, what do you mean? That's
Yes.
true.
It's true.
That
It's
is
true.
true. I am ex-military. I am. You know what?
Yeah.
Thank me for my service right now.
Thank
Both
you for
of
your
you.
service, Dan.
Steven, thank me for my service.
Fuck you. You capture my people and you send them back to Cuba.
Yeah, I'll
fuck
do it
you.
again. All right.
So that's
yes.
one thing. That's one thing. And then the other thing is that I think the demographic really suits you as a person.
The demographic. Who are the people that are doing airsoft?
Well, there's like a bunch of people that are in their mid-30s, early 40s that
Okay.
like to
Good
pretend
people.
that they're doing war games. That's number
Okay.
one.
Okay, I like it.
And then there's like one other major demographic.
What's that?
I'm
Just
sorry.
go ahead. Say it.
Wait, where'd he go? He meant Floridians.
I don't know.
He was going to say
What did he
Floridians.
say? What did he say? I didn't hear what he said. What was the last thing he said?
Floridians. That's where he was going.
Wait, what was he gonna say? Was it like a Jewish joke or something? Is there a lot of Jews
That's
that pay
my
airsoft?
guess. I don't know if there is. any,
Really?
but that seems
Oh my
weird.
god.
What?
My people? They're out on the fields?
Stop.
Nice. I gotta go in there. All right. Well, okay. Tough nerd. You know the rules. Right. Oh, okay. Tough nerd.
Hello.
Hello?
Ooh. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Hello.
Jesus.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
sound like you're in Blinkerton right now. What's up?
Yo. All right. So, question.
All right. I'm afraid to make him say it in the vowel, so you can just ask your question.
Stop! Tough nerd.
What you say? I ain't hear you.
Sorry, go ahead. Every question is supposed to end in a vowel, but just go ahead, ask your question. What do you got?
I got you. Do you think Trump DeSantis ticket is possible?
No.
It ended in an E.
Trump would never run as a VP ever. Trump doesn't want to play second fiddle to anybody.
No. With Trump as president.
I
And
know, hold
DeSantis
on.
is-
I'm working on it. Trump would never play second fiddle to anybody. And Trump would never want anybody to play second fiddle to him that could outshine him. So I don't think he would ever have DeSantis as a VP. And I don't know if DeSantis would even want to be a VP. But
Do you think that ticket would be beatable?
that ticket would be unbeatable. That ticket
Which
would
one?
be guaranteed.
DeSantis
If
who?
DeSantis Trump ran on the same ticket, that's like they don't even need
Wait,
to hold
who's the
up
president? Who's the president, though?
either one.
Oh.
But it would be Trump. He would have to be with his fucking ego.
Trump ain't finna be no vice president. Hey, but check it out. What if they're trying to do like a made for TV thing and do like a fake thing, like they're making their egos clash, but what they really want to do is unite the Republican Party and secretly come together and run on the same ticket and just like really storm the country.
Trump
You
doesn't
don't
have the
think
Trump
that-
doesn't have the statesmanship for that. But if he did, it would actually be game over. That would just be an insane ticket.
You don't think either of them like winning enough to look at that as a possibility and
Nope.
put their ego aside and do it for the victory?
Nope, Trump is a crab. He'll pull other people down with him. He doesn't give a fuck. He already demonstrated as much at the end of his last administration. Like Trump doesn't care about the Republicans winning. He just wants to win.
Gotcha. All right, and last question: do my mic sound better, or do it still sound like I got a voice change?
No, it sounds perfect.
I think it sounds okay.
I appreciate you. That's it.
Have fun.
Yeah, man. Say when it comes to DeSantis, the spot that he's at is like if he doesn't take his shot now.
Yeah, we know.
Let's do. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Fine. That's like no discussion. We all know. We're not gonna have any.
No,
any
I'm just
talks.
saying
That's
this
fine.
is a conversation.
No. You're right. Next question.
This is a
Yuta,
conversation.
You know the
Hey,
rule.
Yuta,
15
Yuta.
Shut the fuck
I wanna
up.
talk to
no,
Yuta.
No,
I'm talking to
no,
Yuta.
I'm
Yuta.
talking to Yuta. No, it's my
Yuta,
rule.
Yuta.
You're not.
Hey, Yuta.
No,
Wait,
no,
hold on.
No.
I've talked to Yuta before. Yuta, hello. Hello, Yuta.
Oh, Hello? Oh
Hello.
my god, I'm so sorry.
Yuta,
I was talking to my dad.
Yuta, I know, but like, Yuta, isn't it insane that we've had that conversation like a million fucking times on stream before? That like now it's Desantis' time to run, and if he doesn't, there's never gonna be another time. Obviously, like we've had the conversation on stream so much. Yeah. Okay, but go ahead. What were you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask, have you guys ever seen the podcast made by Supermega? I know you guys have been looking for inspiration.
No.
Okay, I would say, since you guys are trying to look for like good podcasts to kind of get inspiration from, they're a 2-person podcast and like they do guests every other episode. It's kind of far off. But,
Okay, do they ever get zooted?
very, very not often. I would say it's like a 420 thing, you know?
Okay.
Like they have like specialty podcasts. I think that would kind of fit your guys' dynamic because I just love to see Dan mauled IMO.
Sure.
I'm not actually mad. I'm playing it up for Discord.
Mm-hmm. Just like Dan knew about the kitty litter thing too. He was like memeing the whole time on that.
I did know. You could tell if you go back and look at the VOD, you can tell that if I was like, I pressed the button, I turned it to speakers, I knew what was going on the whole time.
I just don't understand how you think you could get that much up there. That's just absurd to me.
What are you talking about?
No.
Oh, kitty litter on the ceiling. The best jokes of all time.
Oh my god, damn.
But yeah, I would check them out if you guys need inspiration. I love you all, and Dan, Dune kind of sucks.
Wait, what kind of sucks?
I said you suck. Your takes.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Just people don't like you today for some reason. Okay. Genesis Valentine. Are you gonna fuck it up this time?
Bro, how can you... You're muted in Discord.
You lie.
Jesus.
You never. I have not even for a second. But I have a very
Wait, is that
quick
Poke?
question.
Hello?
It sounds like Poke so much, but sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so this is a Dan question because Destiny doesn't care for the youth growing their money. But Dan, as a young person coming into enough money to maybe buy a home in the Floridian region, do you recommend that as a starter investment?
That ends in a T. Sorry, man.
Oh, no,
it breaks your
ended in
fucking
home.
heart. God, it broke my heart. It was a question for me too. God, why'd you make me do that? Fuck.
Damn.
God. But I would say, if you have enough money to buy a house, probably fuck it. If you don't have anything else to do with it. All right, Mike works now. Lav 7. Hold on. There's a guy in chat, category 5, asking Dan for investment advice. Who else are you going to ask? Okay, I'm here doing this shit for free. I'm a multimillionaire. You know what? Get in here right now. I don't even want to talk to you. You know what? Never mind. What do you want, Mike Works? You say your Mike Works, but you're still fucking muted. How? You know, this is the thing I was talking about before. Remember I was saying, are the people who do those articles...
There's so many mutes. I'm so sorry, Dan.
Are they fucking stupid, or are they evil?
I think I'm unmuted. I tested it. I think it's working. Am I?
Okay, you're
okay,
good.
yes.
Sound a little bit like
okay,
you're...
My apologies.
That's fine.
Hitting the pendulum a little hard, but that's okay. Go ahead. What do you got?
Can I ask a question that ends like an Italian with an ah?
No, it has to end in a vowel. Vowel. It has
But
to
it's
end in
a
a vowel.
vowel. That's an A, like a.
An A is a vowel.
Yeah, that's a vowel. So
Okay.
it's the question.
But I'm going
That's
off
not the real
of
question.
the dictionary spelling. If it ends in AH, you're done for. Just telling you.
Soft A?
Go wild. I'll be the arbiter.
Hard A? So my mom in Southern Ontario is working on a business to help boomers have like a 31 flavors of cannabinoids to be able to have the perfect pick and mix of what you would need for like the softer or harder or whatever, the body or the mind. And I just thought you might be the perfect kind of candidate to possibly take advantage of the opportunities in Canada of molecular autonomy and agency. Because you seem to be a bit scared, and you don't have to be.
How much
The
have you
whole
been
country has made it
partaking?
free.
How much have you been partaking in
and
this product?
Free
Hello?
of fear or shame. You can have mint, tomatoes, or cannabis. Just grow it yourself. Like the idea of being a gardener and a chef, you know, of your own micro greens is a real thing. I'm just saying you don't have to get whacked out and all zooted.
All right,
Nothing wrong with that.
I've decided I'm not going back to marijuana. Thank you for stopping by. I
Good
appreciate the
idea.
information. All right, cheers.
I've
man.
got
You
some
inspired
other
me.
information about Lav. The real puzzle piece, guys, by the way, is Bellini. If you want to look into the deepest of why there's arcs of people's changing their character. Lav was not Lav when she first came into Mr. Girl. She was just a Lav, but then she was changed by the craziness of the ways that the Discord works over there.
Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Weakest DGG warrior.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Talk to us.
Look, I don't know if you can use the R word on stream like this, but I'm definitely quite happy to self-identify as a genius or a retard.
Okay, well, just talk to us. What's going on? Talk to us about Bellini. Who's Bellini?
No, this is what happens, Steve. This is why you get people that want to come to your home. All right, listen,
I just want to know what Bellini is.
Oh, no, stop. Bro, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, okay? Man to man, okay? This is going to hurt a little bit. You're acting a little fucking sus, okay? I don't know if you're crazy IRL or you're just super high, but we don't want to die, okay?
I've been following Destiny from
that's scary.
with keenness from 2021, the New Year's Eve, the New Year's
that is not what you want to say when I'm
or
calling
whatever,
you being like a fucking...
to improve his rhetoric, and I thought that's really impressive.
I think he is. Dude, I've gotten all of your messages, yes.
I haven't sent any messages, I don't think.
You're not
through
sending them
email.
telepathically?
Yeah.
Telepathically?
No, certainly not. Certainly not.
Okay.
I'd only send those to Max.
Okay, so talk to us about
But he's an empath.
Bellina. Who is that?
Bellini.
Yeah, who's Bellini?
The thing is that looking at the first talk that you and Mr. Girl had was so different and amazing. The purity of people seeking to understand how to have truth, try to finding how to speak with an honesty that was just touching. And when you surfaced Mr. Girl, I showed up as his Discord in the waiting room and just stayed there ever since. And it's just really been interesting to have a deep observation of the arcs of the characters and whatnot, and how people's change. And one of them really is that seeing how Lav changed, how I changed, how a lot of people changed as they go through this sort of very strange process of people believing, not believing, arguing, not arguing. I mean...
Yeah,
it's just that in terms of a piece of the puzzle.
But I want to know, the piece of the
Bellini.
puzzle. Bellini. Talk to us about Bellini. What is Bellini?
Well, you know the Mr. Girl VC space, text space. I don't do text. That's for people who are insane. But the VC space.
Yeah, the VC space.
Yeah. So there's a competition amongst the, I don't know, basically 12 or 13 women who've ever been really in the Mr. Girl VC community. There's not a lot, and there's a lot of, workers of sexy time work, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So it's just this really weird balance that's going on, and it's sort of like a micro vortex of the orbiters that are going on in the major Destiny orbit. And it's just interesting how Lav was... She was suddenly there, just a TikToker, just doing her TikToking and her OnlyFans, whatever. But it didn't seem like she was there for anything in particular. Then she actually was on Mr. Girl at one point on the thing. But before that, she was
all right.
Just
I understand
a regular
what you're saying.
person.
Listen, my friend, on God.
And Bellini,
who's Bellini?
Bellini. Well, I'm just saying, ask other people. I'll ask Elder. He was just on here. He
I'm
knows
asking
Bellini.
you. What is Bellini?
Well, I'm not
who is Elder?
I'm not a
Elder was the guy we talked
Elder
to.
Drazi.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
You dumb
That
fuck.
was like a Mormon thing.
Yeah, not like an elder of the church, Dan. By the way,
No,
Dan,
talk to us. Who is Bellini?
You
Who
are
is
the
Bellini?
elder of this
You're
church.
here.
Bellini, I love the Bellini drink.
I don't want to have to say much more than like the cigarette smoking man or the follow the money
didn't
from
man
X-Files?
from the Nixon thing. Yeah, or the Nixon dude. It's like
He can't tell us who
Bellini
Bellini is. He can't tell us who
Well,
Bellini
you need
is.
to have some internet investigators, some to be able to look into these things. It's all right there. It's not like I'm like secret or anything.
It's right in front of you, Steve.
Bellini.
Bellini is Melina's evil cousin.
Well, there is the whole demons thing, and like looking at Shaylin's perspective on this. It's the tumultuousness of it. It's like it's a strange thing in 2022, this sort of parasocial reality that's taken the old days of some news TV shows where you go, I know that guy on the TV show now, Destiny, and like literally once I was showing my mom Melina's IRL stream on Miami Beach. And I was saying, hey, Mom, you used to live in Florida, and look, there's like, we can stream and see this live Miami Beach. She said, oh, who's that? I said, oh, that's Melina. She's married to the Destiny guy. No. She's a girlfriend, because it's before you got married. And she said, oh, Destiny, is that politics guy? Because she's really into politics. And that's my main focus here. This is a political change agency. She's really into American politics. And I said, yeah, it's that Destiny guy. She said, oh, he's a cute young guy. And I said, later on Melina's stream, I said, yeah, my mom really liked the stream. And she said that Destiny looked pretty cute. And she screamed out to you over the wall, hey, someone in chat's mother thinks you're hot. And you called back, tell her to DM me. So I've been working to get her on Discord, but I don't know how to do with that. But that's separate. Bellini is the real puzzle.
Yeah, well, can you?
But if you want my mom.
All right, no,
to
sorry.
He's not gonna tell us who Bellini is. I don't think, Dan.
So, listen, mate.
Yes. I've got the tier 4. Here's another stupid question. What does the tier 4 cover? Because there's like a selfie picture. I don't want to do anything crazy. And,
bro, I don't want you to do anything crazy either, but I'm gonna be.
But I got a
real.
tier 3 because it covers some things. You get the impenetrable ban armor. No, but I wanted to know if I might ask, if it covers in Discord, because I don't really do text chat very much, but I like the VC, and if there's the mods there, the regulars said, no, you don't get any benefits in the Discord with your tier 4.
No, not really.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Which is fine.
Man,
it says on the advertisement that if you get a tier 4 sub.
Where did you grow up? Stop. Where did you grow up?
In Toronto. I'm an
Advertisement?
Canadian American living in Britain, in Londonish.
Okay, listen, mate. Are you fucking?
Yes.
Are you high right now?
He's at Blinker City,
no,
bro.
I'm SVX017. Everyone knows this is just the way I am.
What is SVX017?
That's his fucking name, dude.
7. That's my name,
That's
dude.
That's his handle, dumbass.
That's not your name. Okay,
it is.
That's what people know him as.
Say
online.
my name any way you like. I've been telling people from the beginning. It's
right,
pronounce
listen,
it any way you like, so you don't feel fear or shame.
Bro, you are fucking hooked. Okay, that's what I'm telling you right. No, you're not different, man. You're fucking cooked. Okay, you need to be like
cooked.
You're cooked.
I'm a bit nervous to be in front of 1 million people here, and
Dan,
with the 2
it's totally
coolest
normal.
people. You know, I'm doing the best I can, and it's like 0:33 in the morning here, and
all right, listen.
I care about you all so much. I just want the best for everybody, and people get misunderstood.
Listen, just do me a favor.
Mr. Girl's crazy.
Go to Steven's house first, okay? Because that gives me.
I don't want to go to anyone's house. After Brittany went there, I was like scared. It's like,
just
if
you have the calling to go anywhere, go to his place first, okay?
No, I will not. I don't.
Oh God, he's on the way right now.
On the way? He's already here. If I scream loud enough, I bet I'll hear myself in the background.
Oh God. All right, well, see you later, SVX0.
If it doesn't cover any...
God.
Do you think that guy was in Blinker City? Seemed like he was.
No, I think that guy is in fucking gonna murder you city, but okay. Wow, that was a little bit scary. Okay. Hey, escorts. I don't know. You think it's escorts or escorts? If you had to guess,
I don't know.
It's escorts. I don't know why it's escorts. I just want to keep this. What's the rules?
Oh my God! Why are all your mics so fucking loud?
15 seconds, and it has to end in a vowel.
Real question, just for Dan, I guess. What was your involvement in the development of Tinychat? Like, what was your role? I guess. Were you
good question. What did you actually do there?
That didn't end in a vowel. But
what was your role there?
Tinychat too.
Oh, what was your role there? I guess.
Yeah, like what did you do?
What did you do?
I was the CEO and co-founder and the fucking genius that created it out of nothing.
You can't be memeing that. Well, like, really, what did you do? Like, did you?
I'm not memeing. That is what I did.
So you just joined as a CEO?
No, I didn't join. I started it from nothing, from a fucking webpage.
Okay,
I was there on day one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I didn't join as a CEO. I made it from nothing. from my pause, from a fucking idea that I had when I was in the shower, and then I got out and I made it. So don't say I joined as a CEO. That is my blood, my sweat, my tears.
Oh yeah.
That went into
What was
that.
the tech that you guys had on the back end to serve video back then, Dan? For Tinychat.
Yeah, we had to build it ourselves.
What really? What'd you build? What was it called? What were you running on?
At the time, you had Wowza as a media server, and then you had one from Adobe, which was Flash media server, and they were all garbage.
Oh,
so
yeah?
we wrote our own in assembly and Seek called it
Wow.
RTMPD.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you kind of bond my question. I was really because I'm working on like a small scale project with the hydroponic systems.
Oh yeah,
and
for sure.
Yeah. Well, my whole point is like I wondered how you got from your starting point with I guess you had the idea of it. Maybe you didn't come up with the concept, but you had the idea and then you somehow made it into something that was more profitable for you, right? So I was wondering what you did for that, but it doesn't seem like seems like you just became CEO.
No, I didn't become CEO.
True.
Wait, what?
This guy got you figured, Dan. Oh my god.
Wait, what? I wasn't even paying attention, really. You
Dan,
wanna
he just
know...
pegged you perfectly for
What
exactly
did you say?
what
How to go from what to what? I was reading
Yeah,
the chat.
you started off with. I'm sure you started out with, like you said, a web page. You kind of had an idea of what you wanted to do, but
Yep.
from that, how did you grow that? Like, did you just was it just random traction?
Wait, why are you saying he got me by asking that question?
Dan, because he fucking
Yeah,
this guy got you all the way from fucking
fucking-
Blinker City, dude.
Look.
You're fucking
All right, you're just being a fucking degenerate moron. Just shut the fuck up if you don't have anything to add, okay? Just sit there and play your stupid fucking game. All right. How did I become successful? It was just luck. That's it. You know, right place, right time. That's
Jesus.
it. If you have a good idea and you work hard, sometimes you'll make it. Sometimes the fucking best ideas go nowhere too. It just sucks, but that's how it is. You got to meet the right people. You have to be ready to fucking move when they're ready to move. You have to.
Okay,
you know,
what hold
just
on. What is
show
it?
up.
What product are you working on? What are you actually trying to build?
It's really just an automated gardening hydroponic system. I already have like a prototype and everything.
Have you got any customers or anybody to use it?
No, I'm working on. I have the actual thing, but I haven't started like trying to move it to market. I was wondering how you got from that point. It seems like it's just you meet the right people, which I hear a lot.
Well, no,
but
hold
it
on. Do you
doesn't-
have like you need at least like a few like clients, somebody to show like proof of concept, right?
That's not no. I have a I have the actual like thing, right? And I'm developing it. My whole point is like I'm wondering how because following from that prototype, you can do a lot of stuff with it, but the business aspect of it is what I was curious about.
I guess I don't
It's just
understand if you
luck.
don't have any. It's not just luck.
It's a lot of luck.
Sure, but like
And
there's stuff
working
you
hard.
have to do to get lucky first, right?
Yeah, you got to fucking be there, working every day.
Yeah, but that's
hoping
what
to
he's
catch a
asking.
spark.
What should it be working on? But I don't
Yeah.
understand. When you say
Yeah.
you have a prototype, it sounds like you've just got schematics for like a sprinkler system.
No, it's actually built out. It's not like a sketch or anything. It's actually built out, but
It's a smart sprinkler system?
Yeah, no, not a sprinkler system. It's I don't know if you know hydroponics or anything like that.
Hydroponics is like
fucking brush it
automated
in water.
delivery of
Yeah,
water
yeah,
for
yeah,
irrigation
yeah,
for
yeah,
plants.
yeah,
Usually
yeah,
people are talking
exactly.
weed, right?
Well, it's not. It's like you have your shit growing in a lake almost. Like
Yeah, but
growing
my
water.
guess is he's probably not looking for fucking commercial farmers. He's trying to sell shit to, right?
Well, you could, but like that's really this besides the point. I was wondering, like, if I'm marketing this specific product, like, what would I do in that case?
I mean, I don't know shit about anything, I guess, but like my thing would be if you can show that you have like a couple of successful clients that are using your product and it's like working well for them, then I don't know. Then you go and there's a ton of like different like little angel investment fucking get-togethers or whatever. I know like at least in San Francisco and shit, they'll have these where it's like, oh, come and show up your invention and find investors or some shit. But I feel like
to
go ahead.
build that kind of client base by maybe handing it out or not handing out to random people, but like just giving it to somebody, seeing how they work, how they like it, collecting reviews, and then moving from there.
I feel like that'd be nice. That'd be my guess, but who knows?
Cool.
You should know somebody that like needs it, right? I'm guessing.
No, literally, I know nobody who likes this, but I liked doing it, so I developed it like all the way through. But yeah. Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
find
that's-
friends that grow weed.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you, Dan.
Really? You love me? I don't even know who the fuck you are. Man. This Discord's fucking scary. All right. Well, what are you thinking about? Why are all these people that we've talked to still in the channel down below?
Because they want to talk again. They're greedy.
They are greedy. What, you think just because you're tier 4, you get to be here a second time? Sorry, crazy SVX072418. Sorry, Bob Celeste. You've already been here too. I'm gonna start fucking kicking you. Last warning, and then you get fucking perms, man.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Give me 26 seconds. Listen to a clip.
I'm down to stop the whole book thing. There's a bit of Hitler and skeleton. I'm just saying, we have to do whatever we can to protect the kids, and if that means shutting down the entire Catholic Church and Vatican City. That's not good. Dirty. Of course, bro. What's wrong with you? I don't own it.
It's got to be so frustrating, like working on his show with him, because he's like, I guess if maybe they're all like already working or looking for new jobs. Maybe Ethan just doesn't care anymore. But like, it's got to be so frustrating. Like Ethan's gonna be gone soon. He deserves to be gone. He needs to be like he's done.
The way he said that, didn't it sound exactly like your moment there?
What moment?
Like the mowing down whatever thing, like the intro, the lead up to it. Like I'm just saying, maybe I'm getting it wrong. I got vibes from that right there.
Did you? Is he going for a copycat?
No, it did. I thought he was actually like quoting you or something, but changing like. Okay, I don't know. You watch it again and see if I'm wrong. Or I mean, you're not gonna watch it again, are you? Okay, that's fine.
I mean, I guess I can. Hold on.
Yeah, watch it again and see if you get those vibes.
There's a bit of Hitler and skeleton. I'm just saying, we have to do whatever we can to protect the kids, and if that means shutting down the entire Catholic Church and Vatican City.
Oh, I understand what you're saying. Maybe? We have to do this, and if that means doing this, and doing
if that means
maybe he was inspired by. I've got copycat band victims. He's just been unhinged. He's so stupid. I don't know what he's doing. He needs to put down the penjamin, dude. Come back from Bunkerton.
Right, stop. Why do you run memes into the fucking ground?
Not running anything to the ground. He's just clearly like taking a trip.
All right, here we go. Fortissimo. You know the rules.
What are the rules?
The rules are you have 15 seconds to ask a question, and it has to end in a vowel.
Okay, well, I'm just going to ask, what is your opinion on the selective service system?
That end in an M. Bro, are you serious?
What is selective services the draft?
Yeah, it is. Well, you got to. I don't. How hard? End in a vowel. Like, listen, I know this is stupid fucking rule. It's not like abusing power. It's just we have to spice this up a little bit, or it's just tier 4s asking stupid shit over and over again. And tier 4s are literally there to be abused from us. Okay, so that's it. So that's what we're doing. I don't want to hear any bullshit about anything like here. Otherwise, we're just not going to do it at all.
Jesus.
Okay.
Dan took a rough trip to
K Imbo.
Blinker City.
You know the rules. Go. And so do I.
I was watching your panel about the COVID stuff, and I was wondering if you have any pointers for how you debate people when they're not going to agree with anything that you say. Val.
There's a whole way to do it, but my patience has been like, even saying a vowel doesn't mean that even that doesn't end in a vowel.
Yeah, dude, no, come on, bro. I swear to God, let's pull in a tier 1. Okay, do you think a tier 1 is smarter than a tier 4? We're about to find out. Mr. Pickle.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
You know the rules. You got 15 seconds to ask a question, and it has to end in a vowel.
The stream. Hello?
Hello. You have 15 seconds to ask a question to Steven. Make sure it ends in a vowel. I guess it could be to me either.
Yeah, I said, how are you?
Good.
Okay. I was wondering about your real estate investment. I come from a family that was in real estate investment myself, and I was always thinking, now with COVID, everybody's spreading out of the cities. Why don't you follow where they're laying down fiber optics and just buy in those areas where the prices are low because they're not typically going to be high residential areas, but people are looking to move into them. I'm like an hour outside of New York City, for an example.
Run-on sentence, doesn't dent in a vowel.
Well, for example. For example, he said for example. He said for example. That is
no, you can't do that. What I feel okay. Tier 1 are not it. I love you, by the way, whoever that was. It's
Also, the
I'm
answer to
sorry.
your question is people probably don't follow fiber. I don't think anybody's
No, they don't
making
care.
a choice
Fiber
on where they
follows
live.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah, fiber
based on
follows
where the
people.
fiber is. Yeah,
for sure. All right, let's try a tier 2. BMC, welcome to
Hey, what's up?
the channel. You know the rules, or do I need to repeat them for you?
No, I got you.
Alright.
I just want to know, Destiny, what the fuck is your problem with IMAX cinema? You seem to have a problem with IMAX cinema.
here is my issue. Okay, films like Interstellar are beautiful and they're cool, and there are some scenes that like work really well on IMAX, like the wave scene. One thing I don't like is sometimes I'm watching movies. Dune is a great example of this, and I feel like they're like the guy is like needling you on the side when the movie's time. He's like, doesn't that look great in IMAX? Oh, IMAX shot. Oh, IMAX shot. Oh, IMAX. Like, I feel like that. And that's just like when I feel like somebody's just milking the fucking, like, look at this grand huge shot. It just feels lame to me. But, you know.
Like, I understand that Dune characters are not the deepest characters imaginable, but I feel like they weren't awful. They weren't terrible. So
The problem is that they were like very stock characters, but like the storyline structure was not a stock structure, and the changes to the structures didn't work, in my opinion. But
Okay.
most people liked it, so you know.
Okay.
Maybe
Hey
I'm-
Dan, I just subbed to your channel. I expect you to be dishing out constant content constantly. I just misspoke. Oh my
That's a damn
fucking
sub for sure.
No,
It's
oh my
contagious.
God.
You even talk about any of my stuff, it's contagious. But I don't listen. If I do, I think anything, what I would do is like I said, like I would do a Patreon and I would do one thing a week. That's probably all I could ever handle.
Oh, you want something based? Jesus.
Sure.
Wish I could join y'all in canvassing in Georgia. Plus one more in the Senate will make a huge difference. Speak everybody. Thank you, Mr. Eleanor, for the $500.
Whoa, Mr. Elephant. God damn, you should send that to me. I'd like dinner with that. What? Go ahead.
Shut up. Fuck. What was I just saying? Now I forgot what I was saying.
Fuck if I know.
Wait, what were we just talking about?
I was gonna do a Patreon. So if I want to start making money, the most I can do is I can stream once a week.
Wait,
you know,
oh my
and
god,
that-
hold on. I totally it just slipped my Oh. You want something based? Jesus.
Sure.
What was based? Oh god. What was
Right,
based,
take your-
Dan?
Take your time. I don't care. I was talking about
never mind. I
Patreon.
remember what it was. Oh, it's
Okay.
not really based. I don't know why I said that. So I did go my lease did go to an automatic month to month. My rent is $4,600 a month right now. What the fuck?
shit.
These
Oh, at least
people
it-
are
okay,
wild
yeah.
here.
At least it didn't convert to another year. That's probably good.
Well, I've never heard of that before, but you do say it happens, and you know, so. But yeah.
Well, it's called a auto extending lease. But I guess it makes sense it wouldn't happen here because they wouldn't want to keep you on the same rent. They would want to jack it up. So that
Well, I feel like rents are supposed to be coming down in Florida. Or in Miami especially. That's what I heard. But geez, not at my
for-
place.
yeah.
Well,
Have
because
you
they
found
said.
anything
Yeah, Melina has gotten a few places. She's got friends looking because I don't do that shit.
that have fiber though?
but South Beach and fiber, yeah, because they started. Well, yeah, I think you told us they started to roll out fiber to South Beach. So.
Well, yeah, AT&T. I mean, even if my house has fiber, so yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool.
Isn't rent sticky? Not in Miami, dude. A year and a half ago, that shit went fucking crazy.
It's so man.
Mr. Moon's rent went from like $2,400 a month to like $3,700 or some stupid shit in like 1 year, like in the renewal. It was insane.
It's actually, I've never been in an environment like this before.
And what, like, I don't know what that means.
Just extreme price fluctuation.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everything is like pretty weird after COVID. Like everything is weird.
No, most places aren't like this. This is mental.
Well, like even in, I mean, you said it yourself, right? Like the drop in commercial real estate is like experienced in a lot of places, and that's not normal, right?
Office space, right? Not commercial. Like retail for the most part is okay, I would guess. But
Is it?
office
I thought there
space
were
is
places
being
in
destroyed.
like New York City and shit that people were complaining about that were like still closed and haven't like reopened and stuff.
Oh, but that's probably different situation. Like they just, in New York, if you get into a commercial lease there, you're going to be on a longer lease. So landlords will probably say, "Fuck it, I'm not going to rent this out for less." Like you got to come in for the full Monty type of thing. I could see that happening, but I think in general, commercial is probably down, but nowhere near as bad as office. Office is fucking just dead right now. So
Damn.
yeah,
I'm gonna pull back my investments from Blinkerton because Office is what I was looking at over there. And when I ride the penjamin every morning.
Become a creator on Patreon.
Me too.
Page name.
Ooh, Dan, are we gonna finally get some of those spicy cat pics?
Yeah, I can do that. I don't give a shit. Okay, let's see. While I'm doing this, Dan is a living meme.
True. Wait. Also, real quick, I just want to say really fast. My rent is that expensive. I live in a place called Little Havana. Don't ever move here. I don't know who willingly would ever fucking live here, and I don't know why the rent is so high. There's a lot of stuff to do, like 7 minutes east and like 7 minutes north and 7 minutes west, and I think 10 or 20 minutes south. But there is nothing in Little Havana, and you can't even walk to anything. What the fuck? Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Can I talk?
As long as you know how to ask correctly.
Do you know how to ask correctly, or do you want to have the rules shouted at you?
Shout the rules at me one more time for good measure.
You got 15 seconds, and it's got to end in a vowel.
Listen, man, I just wanted to have a conversation with Destiny about something I felt was an important topic, but right now, since
you
Dan's
understand.
You're in the middle of one of your episodes here, so I just had to bait you by calling you a meme. Anyway, yeah. Dan, by the way, Abba beats you as best orbiter by a landslide.
Do you feel like you're living vicariously through him?
I have
do you feel
no
like
idea.
do you feel like do you win if he wins?
No, I'm just pointing out that he's based in your cringe.
Okay.
Oof.
Well, if that makes you sleep better at night, I'm happy for you.
Oof.
Based. True. Based.
Okay. Well.
All right. See ya.
That was Trickman185 on Twitch and Twitter. Okay, next one. I don't think that ended in a vowel either. Mr. Pascal.
How do I speak to Destiny?
You're speaking to him right now. Well, Destiny, does Y count as a vowel? Damn.
Y. Yeah, a Y counts. I didn't kick him.
Oh. Damn. That guy's off to Blinkerton.
David Aqua. David?
Yes. Hi.
Oh, he might.
Oh, can you hear me? Oh, wait. Okay. What do you think is the best for the world for us?
Doesn't end in a vowel.
What?
Are they even listening to the stream?
I don't know. It's not even that hard. Fonz, what's up?
What's up?
Not much.
All right, so I don't know if this is within the groove, but I had like a couple like conceptual tools to toss to Destiny.
He's been waiting for you. So what's your question? Go ahead.
Okay. So I guess I wanted to talk about intelligence. This is, I guess, maybe this is old news, but I wanted to talk about like because Destiny was getting into a bunch of arguments about Lav being like intelligent, and I think there was a lot of confusion between something like IQ and then like wisdom, and I think they like him and Abba did a really good job of referencing that with like the points in like the D&D game, where it's like she has like maybe like however amount in IQ, which is relatively high, and then her wisdom is low.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring up the have you heard of Harry Frankfurt?
Doesn't end in a vowel. Lemon D, what's up?
That dude is gonna be smashing his penjamin.
I don't know what to say. We're running a business here. God damn it!
Jeez.
All right, Lemon D. Maybe next time. Turkeyless. I get it. You're busy, Turkeyless. You ain't got time.
Yeah, don't let us impose on your schedule, okay? Turkey, don't let us impose on your schedule. It seems like you're up to some real important stuff right now.
No, absolutely not. I'm just having sushi right now.
I guess the question I will have for you guys, I love you guys. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, what are you guys grateful for so far?
Doesn't end in a vowel. All right, we're gonna go to tier 3. Raising player. I love, dude. This vowel thing is perfect because it's like the ultimate litmus test to get rid of people who can't understand the rules at all. It's fucking awesome. It's like Led Zeppelin or whoever it was that said no yellow M&Ms in the fucking waiting room. I love this. All right, freezing player. What do you got?
Yo, so I got a quick question about dating. So lately, I've been testing out Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, and I've noticed I come across a problem where I run into like a lot of like communists, and it doesn't even like come up in the conversation, but it like has ruined every single fucking relationship I've been in. So what do I do, boys?
Thanks,
There's your
freezing
fucking
player.
vowel.
That didn't end in a vowel. I love it. This is awesome.
You could have said, "What do I do,
All right.
everyone?" That would have been okay.
Yeah. All right, Swifty, what's up?
Hold on a second, just let me turn you down because you're like so loud. My question
I
will
can-
end in a vowel though, I promise.
Ah, damn it. I was going
Okay.
for a trifecta.
You might get nervous.
Okay. So you went through your whole like religious experience, and when I
went through my
got
whole what
really low-
experience?
You went through, you know, when you had your really down point, and then you were like having a religious kind of thing, and you went on stream, you stopped talking about religion
sure.
a lot.
What about it? Yeah.
Yeah, so I go through that when I'm like really down.
Okay.
And I was just, why did you suddenly go from like really kind of being hardcore in it and then suddenly not? And I was wondering if you could explain that to me.
Why'd I go from being hardcore anti-religious to not as anti?
Like, why did you suddenly go super, super religious?
Well, I
and
never
talk
got
about it?
religious. I just started revisiting religion as a way to like frame like narratives around like society and shit, which I think helped me like break into and communicate with a lot of the red pill community people. But it was just like I basically just got a recommendation for a book, and I was like, oh shit, like this is like a pretty good fit right now in life for like trying to like frame how I feel about like a lot of societal topics through like a cohesive narrative, basically.
It just felt like a bit like whiplash, because it felt like you were super suddenly talking about it, and then the next week you were like, oh, don't even listen to me last week, I was a dumb fuck.
I was joking when I said that, but I've clearly like reiterated those points a few times, right?
So you were joking when you said, don't listen to me, I was a dumb fuck, or?
The one time I said that, and I think I laughed and chuckled afterwards, I was probably joking, yeah. You don't have to, I'm not telling you to be religious, it can be a useful way to like frame your understanding of society through like religious concepts or spirituality or whatever bullshit.
Yeah, I guess my problem is like, I feel like it can be a really nice landing pad, but the problem is I don't believe in it, and I kind of don't like it, but it's just when you're super desperate,
Well, you don't,
yearn
well,
for
ignore the
something, right?
theology and just take like the social framing, like that's what I would say.
What do you mean by the social framing?
Like, I don't know, like have a purpose, like, you know, help your neighbors, all that shit. You know? Don't hit up the penjamin so much.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I just want to say tier 3's rule, okay? Because I ended in a vowel, so.
Okay, have fun.
Does how much money of a cut does Patreon take? Do you know?
I don't know, but I should, huh? I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay. All right, on to the next one. I guess we'll do another tier 3 because all of the tier 4s fucked us. Priz Magic, what's up? Priz Magic.
Jesus.
All right, well, good try. Priz Magic. Freezing player.
Dan, boys is a vowel.
What is a vowel?
Boys, because Y is sometimes a vowel, and like an instant of that. that
Boy
counts as a
or
vowel.
boy would be, but not boys.
Yeah, what's
No,
the last part of boys?
If you Google it for words
Spell-
ending in Y, if a vowel comes before Y, add S
Boys
to end of
doesn't
the
end
word
in
to
a
show
Y.
more than one.
Boys it ends with an S.
You know what? Fuck you. I failed high school, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right, neon pixie sticks.
Jesus Christ.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a that's a good mic. That's what I'm looking for.
Thank you. All right, what's up, Captain Walmart Mike?
Right. Okay. For Dan, what
is the ideal pitch for seed capital from an angel investor like you?
What did he say? He said, I know it ended with you. Good
What's
job.
the
Ended
ideal
with a vowel.
pitch for an angel investor, whatever?
Like me? Well, I don't. Ideal pitch. I don't know, man. I don't like investing in other people's shit. I've done it a few times, and every time I do it, I get super stressed. And the problem is that when I'm in control, I feel good and everything else. But when I'm investing in someone else, I'm like very like grandmother, Jewish grandmother, like, oh, what's going on with the product? Why are you not making it yet? You know, I'm like, it's not good. So I've invested in a few companies and a few funds before, and I think that most people, what they're looking for when you invest into something is mostly they're not investing in your product, honestly. Mostly they're investing in you. So like whoever you are as a person, that's like the big thing they're doing. So if you're smart, you're quick on your feet to answer their questions, all that type of stuff, they're probably going to be down on it. But if you're hoping to make it with like some 60-second refined pitch message, I don't think that's going to cut it. Yeah, it's almost entirely about you.
Okay, so what is the kind of person who gets through the door with big money capital that is getting into the kind of clubs that they're going to?
I mean, it's just about, I don't know, like you got to try, there's startup incubators, there's Y Combinator, there's Techstars, there's 500 startups. You just apply to these things, and like generally, usually there's a lot of angel investing things that are in big cities in your state. So, go see what type of things those are, apply to those. There's startup incubators as well. There's startup competitions, apply to these things and go from there. But yeah, good luck.
Okay, so how does somebody make the jump from like an Etsy store to like needing to scale up production to say a fab lab out in the desert with its own wine? Sorry.
Wait, here, can I ask a question? Wait, can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead, take over.
Well, maybe this is for Dan too. Actually, I think I already know the answer. If you're talking about scaling up production, it sounds to me like you've already got a product that you're manufacturing, that you're turning a profit on, right?
I've got a few things that I could be making that it's more... There are open source designs that I have the skill set to start production on. It's kind of, I could put my brand on them. And there's a shortage of...
Do you feel like you can do debt financing on any of this? Could you just like take a loan out and try that, or?
Yeah, I've been exploring that. My personal finance is kind of a little shaky at the moment.
All right, well, I don't know. Good luck. I don't know fuck all about trying to raise capital.
Yeah.
Good luck, bro.
All right, well,
just stay off that
take
penjamin.
care, buddy. Yep.
Okay, Mr. Girl is live.
All right, sorry guys. It's time for the live commentary. This is to be continued. Congratulations to all of you guys who made it with vowels. I think we have to keep this moving forward. I know it sounds so stupid and cringe, but it's actually the best way to weed out people who can fucking follow the most basic directions. So, all right. Well, anyway, Steve, I'm going to let you to...
Can drinking water before bed burn 46 pounds in 2 weeks? If you are struggling to lose...
I know who he was for about a year. I was an orbiter, meaning I was a smaller...